Alright, hello YouTubers. What we're going to be doing today is making a knife etching unit. And what it does is it will etch and mark steel. AC and DC. AC is when you're marking it. DC, direct current, is etching away the material. This is made with a power transformer. This one is only a 2 amp, 25.2 volts. If you run both the yellows, you get 25.2 volts AC. We will use a bridge rectifier to go from the AC current to the DC current. Double pull, double throw, toggle switch. And this is an on, off, on. Just a regular dimmer switch to control the power. The box is just a 4-gang box from Home Depot. It's the old style. Part number is B468R. With that, I guess I should say we're working with electricity, 120 volts, and then we're stepping it down to 25 volts AC and 25 volts DC. I think pretty much all of it could kill you. I'm not an electrician. I just pretend to be one. I don't even pretend to be one. So if I'm saying something and it's wrong, please correct me. This will kill you. Kill you dead. I think total cost maybe $40. The unit you buy at, I think they're one of the variable power etching machines are about $250. When you're done, the positive lead goes to the blade, and then the negative is what you etch with. I'm just using distilled white vinegar currently, and it seems to work with the steel. So the bridge rectifier, this was a power supply to a laptop, and I just pulled the bridge rectifier off of this. This unit actually has a bridge rectifier from a wall wart. Any number of ways. Simplest solutions probably to order a bridge rectifier online. First things first, so you got your ground wire, and you've got your hots that come through to vary your resistance. One hot leg will go to this. Actually, the hot leg will go to one of the black wires. The other black wire will go to one of the 2 black leads on our transformer. This is your AC in and your AC step down out. It actually drops right in there. No problem. Screw it into the thing. It's out of the way, tucked in. Works out pretty good. For a power cord, I just went and bought a cheap 8-foot extension cord. Home Depot, I think it was $6. I'm going to cut off about 5 feet. So if you didn't have your black, white, and green inside for whatever reason, the wide leg on these, so you have a skinny leg and a wide leg. The wide leg is your neutral, and that would be your white wire. The black wire is your hot lead, and the green is of course your ground. So I'll be doing some soldering. I like wire nuts. It's simple, easy. Gas point knives, that's the new channel. I've been making knives on and off for a few years. I'm going to bring it up through the bottom one this time. See, I'm only human. It's a good thing too. And like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So first things, one black wire goes to one black wire. So the other black wire will be your hot going out. Your neutral is going to come straight across to our transformer. I guess you should have it up here where you can see it. Ground to ground. I'd like to bring a ground over to the transformer body itself. Alright, I think I'm recording again. Apparently there's a 20-minute limit, so you missed my whole soldering deal. So best way I found to solder. Solder one part, solder the other part, put them together, heat them up. That's the quick and dirty, so I don't go over it again. It's called tinning. I have found that solder melts solder faster than the hot metal, so tin your soldering iron, lay those together. You can see the solder melt. It works. Hold it there for a second. Blow on it to cool. And there you go. Gas point knives. There's a ghost town, but it's so ghosty it doesn't exist anymore. Near Cottonwood, California. And it was a mining town at one point. There's nothing left of it anymore. I guess the last building was burned down, somebody lit it on fire. And it's a shame because you don't get the history back once it's gone. I'll hook this up to a ground here. I might just solder it on once it's in place. Then from there, we work on the output side of the transformer. Now we have 24 volts AC coming off of here. AC coming off, we're going to tie 2 wires onto these. So this will go to our marking side of our toggle switch. Now the bridge rectifier just takes the alternating current and converts it to direct current. So we are tinning all of our legs on this bridge rectifier, and again this bridge rectifier was salvaged out of a laptop power supply. Since this is alternating current, it doesn't matter which one goes where. I think we stuffed some shrink tubing on here before we far. Just to make sure. Now, you want to get it far enough away from the ends that you don't shrink it on there. AC side of the circuit is done. Climb back up. So we got positive on the top here. Some of this is boring and I'll probably edit it out, but again, just tinning these wires so when I put them on the screw heads, they stay together. We want to make sure that we do the ACs on the one side, so the 2 centers are ACs, the 2 outers are DC. Doesn't matter which side you hook what to, as long as the ACs are on one side and the DCs are on the other. Positive is for the DC. We'll start with DC. What I said before is you want to make sure that if you're turning the screw this way that you wrap the wire that way. So now what I'm going to do here, so I know this is my etching, because that's my DC. So I'm going to write it up here because it's the opposite end, like I said. So this would be etch, and this would be mark. Opposite on the front than it is on the back. So it is important when you hook your leads up that you have your positive and negative correct, because your positive will go to the blade itself and the negative will go to the etching pad. They call this like zip cord or zip wire or something. So on most of these cords, what you get is one of the sides has ribs on it. We'll do the rib side as positive. We will tin these and then hook them up. And then what these will be is our leads coming out to our clip and our probe. So this is important that you hook the positives and the negatives up correctly, so you will etch and mark correctly. On the AC it doesn't matter because it alternates from wire to wire. DC is important. Ribbed side is this one. The positive side is there. Double check. Yes, yes. We will bring the wire off the bottom. Want to wrap this with the electrical tape. Avoid any exposed lugs. Now you hope that everything's hooked up correctly. And you got your stuff marked, so you don't have to try to figure it out later. Now we can kind of start stuffing this back together. I'll drop that one in there. If you can get a 4-gang blank, it's actually the way to go. I had thoughts of making this a giveaway, but I'm not sure what my liability would be if I give this to someone and then they electrocute themselves doing something stupid. Let me know if you want to get this from me and then electrocute yourself and sue me. Then post that up so I would know not to give it to you if you win. But like I said, I'm not sure yet. I think it'd be really cool. I would like to win one. I'm hoping this fits through there, which it does not. We'll fix that though. So what you guys missed while it shut off was I tried to open that up and broke that side off. Do some quick testing. Ribbed one, positive. We're just going to stuff that right in there. And non-ribbed, negative. Yeah, so it looks like the bottom of it's about 7 volts, 8 volts, and then the top on the AC side's 27. You don't have to shut it off when you switch back and forth, but it's not tied down. I don't want to shock the shit out of myself. One last thing, we'll see where this bottom of the DC is. So it looks like I can get about 7 for the bottom, and all the way up to your 24. So we lose a little bit in there, but looks good. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave comments down below. Like and subscribe. That's all I can ask for. Well, actually, I can ask for a lot of stuff, but that's all I can expect. And that's it. Oh yeah, another exciting day.